30,000 lives. That's how many could have been saved had the U.S. went on a lockdown just a week earlier. Now, this is all according to a new study from Columbia University.
As states are reopening, Ron, experts warn the virus could easily come back if people let their guard down. Here's Ryan Kruger.
In a desperate race to try to slow the spread of the coronavirus, states across the country started enacting stay-at-home orders in the middle of March. But by then, it was too late, according to a new study from Columbia University. More than 90,000 Americans have died as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, but that new research suggests a third of those lives could have been saved had the nation acted just 1 week earlier.
The federal government waited far too long to start mobilizing a response. We had a good lead on this virus that we just let evaporate.
The study's authors say social distancing has played a huge role in slowing the spread of the virus, but it also shows how quickly the virus can gain traction. Dr. Brian Castrucci, the CEO of the public health group De Beaumont Foundation, says as states reopen, it's up to citizens to be proactive in slowing the spread. Things like wearing a mask, continuing to social distance, and practicing good hygiene.
If we don't follow some safety precautions, it will come back, and it will come back hard.
The White House says that President Trump's decision to restrict travel back in March helped slow the spread of the virus. The study's authors point out that social distancing only works if everyone is participating. Otherwise, we risk another outbreak.